The NFL spotlight has been on the Houston Texans this weekend with Bill O'Brien playing the role of Trader Jack. That's Jack McKeon, the former baseball manager and GM, as O'Brien traded multiple players away yesterday while also trading for a number of players. And to help us dive into this subject, NFL insider Aaron Wilson of the Houston Chronicle joins us now. First off, Aaron, great job yesterday keeping tabs on everything. I got to tell you, just a short while ago, you just reported that tackle Matt Khalil had been cut. OB'd been telling us he was going to be the starter. What are your impressions of Bill O'Brien, the GM, on all of this?
Aggressive, in control, has as much authority as anyone in the NFL, Matt, short of Bill Belichick, his mentor with the New England Patriots. And Bill O'Brien very much large and in charge. He is the guy, and he is not afraid to make big moves to try to win right now. That's what it's about for Bill O'Brien. And the future draft capital around the NFL, that's been widely panned because they sacrificed a lot. Two first-round draft picks and a second round to get Laramie Tunsil and Kenny Stills from the Dolphins, and very little in return for Jadeveon Clowney.
All right, the day began yesterday with the trade of J.D. Clowney. As you said, I communicated with Clowney's agent this morning. He says it's all good between J.D. and himself. And you had reported that yesterday. What do you think of this deal? You just mentioned it. You know, I know that J.D. was not a cancer in this locker room, but he just wasn't Bill's guy. I think he was Bob McNair's guy, and Bob's no longer here.
Right. They literally are paying $7 million to JD signing bonus, and the remainder of the money under the $15.967 million franchise tender is being paid by the Seahawks. So they're literally paying him not to be on their team, and you dump him for a third-round pick and a couple of outside linebackers, Markevis Mingo, Jacob Martin. It just says one thing: he wasn't his guy, not his style. And now J.D. Clowney, an ex-Texan, unfortunate, a lot of talent, and as you said, a good guy.
All right, late yesterday, O'Brien rallied, got the left tackle that he coveted, Laramie Tunsil from the Dolphins. He got a good player, but man, he paid a lot for that.
He did. To give up 2 first-round draft picks is a lot. That's saying that you're paying him like a Pro Bowl left tackle eventually. It's expensive, and then you throw in Kenny Stills. They were going to cut Stills or were willing to trade for less. Essentially, he goes for a second-round draft pick. So a lot of money, a lot of draft capital to go out to the Texans.
And you mentioned Stills. I mean, he's a good wide receiver. He's productive, but he got sideways with the owner. He was on his way out anyway.
Right, clashing with Stephen Ross, clashing with Jay-Z. Very upset, very socially active, very politically active. And I think it's one of those situations, I wonder, does he fit the Texans that well?
Well, we'll find out. We will find out. Aaron, thanks so much, buddy.
Thanks,
Great
Ronnie.
job this weekend, and we'll have more from you tonight on Sports Extra. All right, Ronnie?
All right, thank you so much, Matt.